Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your January 2017 General Tarot Forecasts. Apologies for the delay. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for joining me. And as always, please remember that these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. Make sure to watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional messages. And of course, if you're interested in a private reading or you want to take advantage of the New Year special currently running until the end of January, any other specials that I may be running, if you want to check those out, all the links you need are in the description box below. Okay, so let's have a look, Taurus, at what the month is about for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon as your overall energy, and this is the After Tarot deck. That's what it's called, and if you are interested, I did a review on it and I've linked it in the description box. Okay, it's a beautiful deck. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card as your overall energy. So the Moon card is coming across as dealing with revealing information. Either you're revealing information or you're becoming privy to information. Things are revealed to you, things that are hidden, things that are secret. You could be dealing with a lot of confidential information during this time. You could be doing a lot of soul searching during the month of January. This could also be, maybe a lot of you are strongly affected by the phases of the moon during this time, or you may want to look at how you can use the phases of the moon, so eclipses, new moons, full moons, that sort of thing, to your advantage in January, but I feel moving forward as well. The Moon card also talks about hidden fears that may be coming to the surface. It's also a very, very intuitive card, so I feel that it's important for you to either face your fears during this month, because otherwise I feel that they may take shape, so manifesting your fears, or trust your instincts, because you're going to have very, very solid guidance coming to you from your own intuition, and you're going to be able to see through things. You're going to be able to see the essence of what's going on. You're even going to find that you're having premonitions or dreams that come true, that sort of thing, in the month of January with the Moon card. It's also a card that talks about cycles. So you're either ending cycles, starting new cycles, or you're waiting for things to end so that you can start something new, that sort of thing. In your current situation, we have the High Priestess. And so with the High Priestess in your current situation, a lot of you could be doing studying, a lot of you could be doing research, a lot of you could be looking into the esoteric arts, tarot, astrology, oracle cards, energetic healing, anything like that. The High Priestess is also a card that talks about intuition and the importance of intuition in your life at this time. And so for some of you, I feel that you're running away from your intuition, not trusting your intuition, or working on building a stronger relationship, so to speak, with your own intuition, with your own inner guidance, so that you may hear it more clearly or trust it more. And the High Priestess can also again represent things that are hidden. So you could be going through a time where there's a lot of changing plans happening, things happening that you cannot take into account when you're coming up with these plans. So it's important that you're flexible in your plan making during this time and try to go with the flow and go with the changes. It could also be, that you're just coming out of the Mercury retrograde, and so things are slowly starting to calm down. I feel like it may have shaken up a lot of your inner turmoil, fears, feelings, thoughts, and brought them to the surface for you to evaluate or release. And so for some of you, that's what's going on. And it's crossed by the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles for a lot of you is your own energy. For some of you, I feel like this is a hidden or a pregnancy, a hidden pregnancy or a pregnancy that you're not aware of at this time. For others of you, I feel that you're working on your own business, especially if it's a spiritually based business. The Queen of Pentacles could also be working from home or starting a business from home. Working on your financial situation, I feel that you may be doing some research. You may be looking for information in terms of how to improve your financial situation, how to improve your health, how to benefit your home and family life, that sort of thing. And it could just be another earth sign around you, a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And I feel that this person could be someone revealing information to you, or causing issues for you in terms of secrets, or affecting you in terms of, you have trust issues when it comes to this person. And the foundation of the way things are, we have the Ten of Cups. So with the Ten of Cups, a lot of the focus is on family, on things that are familiar to you, on what has been so for a really long time, your comfort levels, emotional comfort, physical comfort, mental comfort, that sort of thing. With the Ten of Cups, this is also a card that talks about a focus on family. So for some of you are really focused on family and hope to start a family or expand a family. This is also working really hard to work well with other people or within the family business. Also comes up with the Ten of Cups. And there's also a card that talks about you're going through a phase where, and again, cycles, it's time to move from one cycle to another. It's time to move from one phase to another in your life with whatever it is you're focused on at this time. And so that's what I feel, because of this change, a lot of things have come to the surface for you to look at, sort through, and release whatever needs releasing in preparation for a new beginning in your life. In the past, we have the Lovers. So with the Lovers, for some of you, maybe you are walking away from a previous commitment, whether it's a commitment you made to yourself, to another person, to a job, a type of job, or a type of career, and so on with the Lovers. And I feel that you've also made some serious choices, or you have been dealing with some serious choices that needed to happen. And so with the Moon and the High Priestess, you've been doing a lot of soul searching. You've been doing a lot of research on your own, trying to figure out what the best option is for you, what the best choice is for you in the long run. And it could have been a decision around commitment. So either commitment to a job, commitment to a relationship, commitment to taking a relationship to the next level, to your health situation, whatever this was. You had to do a lot of soul searching for it. And that's what you're coming out of with the Lovers. And of course, for those of you, like I say, it talks about leaving a partnership or leaving a commitment in the past and investing in something else, or investing in a previous commitment, taking it to the next level with the Queen of Pentacles here. In your crowning thoughts, we have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups with the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, all of that, the Ten of Pentacles, you also have the Ten of Pentacles in here. For a lot of you, I feel like it could be a strong focus on your love life during the month of January, or soulmates, dealing with a lot of soulmates this month. A lot of them coming forward as romantic interests, but it could also be friendships, very serious, committed friendships, or even people you work with that you have just a special bond with. But for the most part, it feels like romantic interest. With the Two of Cups, I feel that, again, romance is on the mind. Relationships are on the mind. Decisions about relationships, decisions about partnerships. What do you do? Do you go to the next level? Do you stay where you are? How can you expand it? How can you grow it? You may also be thinking about making an offer to someone, proposing to someone. Or again, you're contemplating a proposal that happened to you with the Two of Cups. For the most part, again, it feels like love, but it could also be to do with business, to do with work, with your financial situation. The Two of Cups talks about an offer of a partnership that is long-lasting, that is solid, that is something that can bring you benefits in the long run. You can trust this partnership, and it will bring you joy and fulfillment, as well as money and whatever else you're looking for. With the Two of Cups, that's the essence of the Two of Cups. But definitely soulmate energy here with the Two of Cups, with the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. In your near future, we have the Four of Swords. For some of you, the Four of Swords talks about recovery, healing, fixing. So I feel that you're fixing a situation, you're healing a relationship, or you're in bed and you're recovering because of this pregnancy thing. The Four of Swords also comes through as some sort of tests, medical tests, research, that sort of thing, just to make sure everything's okay. Or recovering from a procedure that has already happened. Nothing serious, but it takes some recovery time. Could have been just something cosmetic, or you're taking time off to work on the home with the Four of Swords, or to focus more on your spirituality or your spiritual based business. The Four of Swords also talks about healing, recharging your batteries, soul searching, taking some time for yourself with the Four of Swords. And it could also be that you're giving yourself more time to think with this energy. If it's a big decision, you're giving yourself more time to think in the next week or so. And with other situations and other circumstances, the Four of Swords, I feel, is a wait time. So if you have offered something, the Four of Swords in the next week talks about waiting for things to come together or waiting to receive an answer. In the position representing you, how you see yourself, we have the Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands in the position of your power, the Ace of Wands tells you that, of course, you're contemplating a new beginning, something you're excited about, something you're passionate about. It could be to do with business, work. It could also be with whatever you're working on or your own personal business. It would show up as a creative project for you. Or a relationship or someone you're really, really passionate about and you're really interested in moving things forward or getting things started with that person. The Ace of Swords is also a card that says you're very energized at this point. You're going to be very, very inspired around the second, third week of the month. Very, very inspired, lots of ideas, and the energy to manifest them, the energy to start to bring him into reality with the Ace of Wands. And it's definitely saying use this energy, be creative, be spontaneous, get a lot of stuff started right now because it's going to be a good starting point moving forward. And it could also be that you're dealing with a lot of beginnings or a lot of changes and it feels overwhelming for some of you. In your environment, we have the Nine of Swords. So with the Nine of Swords in your environment, you're worried about your environment. You're worried about these changes. You're not sure what's going on, or you feel like you're not controlling things, or you can't influence things as much, or things are happening outside of your control. And so with the Nine of Swords, this is worry and anxiety, thinking about what's the worst that can happen, and running kind of worst case scenarios through your mind. It could also be having trouble sleeping. It could be not getting enough rest. It could be having nightmares when you do sleep with this Nine of Swords, and I feel like it's stress related. And the message of the Nine of Swords is actually, things are okay. Things are not as bad as they seem, or things are actually not that bad at all. And it's saying, get some rest. Try not to think about it so much. Try not to stress over what you can't control, and just see where it takes you, okay? But you have to kind of calm down a little bit, calm the mind down, because it's kind of running away on you and coming up with all sorts of scenarios that are not that pleasant, but actually things are okay. In your hopes and fears, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So you hope to have your happily ever after. You hope to have a family. You hope to get married. You hope to see your work paying off. You hope to have financial stability and financial independence. You hope to be able to provide for your family. You hope to be able to create a legacy with the Ten of Pentacles. This could also be hopes for some sort of inheritance or getting a home, moving comes up for some of you with the Ten of Pentacles. And it's just what you're hoping for and what is causing you stress, because you cannot necessarily control things in the sense that you can't make them happen the way you want to, when you want to. And things may be a little bit cloudy right now. With the Moon and the High Priestess, maybe a little bit confusing, or they seem overwhelming just because you don't have a lot of the information. So try to stick with it, stay calm, take it one step at a time, and soon you will come out of the fog and you'll see exactly what's going on. And then in the outcome position, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Seven of Pentacles, this is changes, choices, moving forward, harvest time for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you're taking what you need, or you're considering, you're thinking about, what is it that I need on this new path? What is it that I need to start this, to get this going, or to keep this going in a good direction? The Seven of Pentacles is assessment, evaluation that you're doing, okay, with the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like you're making some choices by the end of the month, and you're preparing for going on a new path, or going further on your current path with new ideas with the Seven of Pentacles. And you're definitely headed towards harvest time. It may come for some of you towards the end of the month, And for those of you, I feel like you may have to wait a little while longer, or some additional details need to go in, some little work to add to what has already gone in. But harvest time is around the corner for the most part. Successful business, success with the home, expecting, okay, if that's what you're working on, or you're at the point where you're close to giving birth, okay, with these cards. And let's look at your oracle cards for career and finances, education. We have Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. So for some of you, this is coming across as you're starting your own business, and this is saying you don't have to settle for where you are if you're not happy. Reach for your dreams. You have those dreams for a reason. Manifest your dreams. Pursue your dreams. Now is a good time to do that. There's also a card that says you don't need to settle. So if you're not happy with your current employment situation or your current financial situation, this is saying it's time to make changes there. Assess it, see it for what it is, and identify what is it that you're not happy with, or what is it that needs to happen for you to be fulfilled, for you to be happy, for you to feel successful. And now is the month to start making those changes. For love life, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this is saying don't get too ahead of yourself. Don't run before you can walk. If something seems overwhelming, if something seems like it's too big, too complicated, just be present in the moment, okay? Things are going to sort themselves out in the future. You have to be present in the moment. You have to do what you can with what you have right now. Don't worry so much about what you don't know. Just be patient, but you need to keep going, and you need to enjoy yourself. You need to nurture yourself. For those of you who are single and looking, this is saying that people are attracted to you this month. So get yourself out there, get yourself, all dressed up, and do your hair and do your nails and all of that, and socialize. Get out there, because you're going to be meeting some new people who are really going to be potential soulmates for you during this month, who can be a spiritual person, or the people that are about to enter your life. They could be spiritual people, or there's a spiritual connection that you have, where you could be meeting them at some sort of a retreat or a convention, or where you learn something. That sort of thing comes up for some of you. For health, we have acceptance. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, please help me accept that everything is going in the right direction. So for those of you worried about your health, this is saying there's no reason to worry. Say a prayer and have positive expectations. See a positive outcome for yourself. And then just embrace, okay? Accept the support that the angels of the universe, your guides, are trying to give you. They're just trying to give you peace of mind, and they're trying to help you stay calm through everything that's going on, and just tell you that everything's okay, that everything's going to be okay, so just have faith. So that's what this card is telling you. Don't worry about things you can't control, and don't worry about things that you don't know. You're not a medical professional, and even if you are, you can't really make calls when it comes to your own health because you're not objective. So this is saying open up, communicate, and then listen to what is being given to you. So if people are comforting you, let them comfort you. Feel comforted, feel reassured. If people are telling you things are okay, don't push it, okay? Say, okay, I'm gonna believe it. I'm gonna say that everything's okay. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna calm down, and we'll go day by day, step by step, okay, as opposed to worrying and stressing, because the only thing that does is affect your health even more. And your overall advice is morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. So that kind of sums up all your advice that has been coming through. So you could start an affirmation practice. You could start a gratitude journal. Work with affirmations. Work on your manifestation this month. Expect positive things, expect positive outcomes. Pray, meditate, keep yourself calm and centered with this energy, and really use morning affirmations. One affirmation every morning, giving thanks for what you're waiting for, as if it's already happened. Thank you for my good health. Thank you for the loving people you put on my path today, in my path, and so on and so forth. Look for, I have an affirmations calendar, and it has a little affirmation for every day. So anything like that is really going to benefit you in the month of January. So that's the reading that I have for you. I hope it makes sense. I hope it helps. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for all your support. I look forward to your comments letting me know how these cards make sense to you, if they apply to you, and what's going on for you. I hope you have a really beautiful month ahead, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.